Ooh. Oh, I love the soundtrack. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia and today we'll be starting a new series on the channel, which I'm super excited about. So I've been wanting to watch One Punch Man for like a really long time now, and I put up a poll on my channel like a few months ago and you guys seem to be interested in me watching it as well. And so yeah, I'm super excited. I know nothing about the show going into it. From the title, I can guess that maybe it's like a guy with like a power where he can punch people once and takes them down. I don't know. I think the first episode is called The Strongest Man, so there's a strong guy that can take people down easily, and I'm just curious. The title really just kind of has me curious about what the show is about, and I know people really love it. And so yeah, like I said, I'm going into this without any knowledge or background. I don't even know any character names, which is exactly how I like to go into shows. And so without further ado, let's hop right into it. Oh, okay. We're starting immediately. So is he gonna come and like save them from whatever this is? Oh. Is it like an alien? So is our main guy like a superhero? Does he have like a secret identity? Is it that kind of a show? Lightning Max and Smile Man? Okay, so other superheroes? Okay, I'm guessing that's Smile Man right there. He seems to be out. Hero Association. Oh, okay. Is this him? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. He's got to suit up. Justice Enforcement. Girl. There it is, about to get a lot worse. There he is. Okay, so he's super fast too, in addition to the punch. He kind of looks like a baby. Interesting.
貴様ら人間は地球の命を蝕み続ける病原菌に他ならない。人間どもとそれが生み出した害悪文明を抹消するため、私は地球の意志によって生み出されたのだ。人間で地球を仕留める私に歯向かうのはやはり人間。
So I'm assuming all of his fights look like that. So does he want like more excitement? I was gonna say, I feel like that would get pretty boring. Okay, backstory. So it's like just common for monsters to be roaming around in this world. Larry the Lobster. Okay. Is this the main guy?
サラリーマンじゃなくて無職。そして今就職活動中だ。なんか全部どうでもよくなってな。カニランテ様が現れたところで逃げる気分じゃねえや。
君は俺様と同じく目が死んでいる。死んだ目のヨシミだ。特別に見逃してあげましょう。別の獲物を探していてね。顎の割れたガキ。
Alright, so the creatures in this world are pretty interesting. Oh, is that the guy he's after?
顎の割れたガキ。見つけたらやつ先。
公園で寝てたからマジックで乳首描いたよ。
こいつだ。しかし可愛くないなこいつ。俺には関係ないし放っておくか。
Oh, okay, you saved him. That's
何
nice.
やってんだ俺は。ガキ、狙いはお前だ。早く逃げろ。
でもサッカーボールが。
ボールかよ。
Boy priorities. Oh, okay. The ball's gone anyway.
子供のいたずらごときで殺そうってのか。よく考えろあんた。
ちなみにそのガキはな、俺様のボディに乳首をかきやがったんだ。しかも油性だぞ。
Okay, see the permanent marker, yeah, that would kind of push me over the edge too. I kind of get him.
く
なんか思い出した。お前昔見たアニメの悪役にそっくりだわ。
Well, he's out.
死ね。
待てこら。この少子化時代にガキを殺すなんて見過ごせん。俺は小さい頃ヒーローになりたかったんだ。てめえみたいな悪役を一撃でぶっ飛ばすヒーローにな。かかってこいこら。
なにがヒーローだ。君に勝機なんてない。ここで死ね。
Oh, I love the soundtrack. Oh, the kid just witnessing all of this?
思えばあれから3年も経つのか。あの時から俺はハゲるくらい死に物狂いと特訓して無敵のパワーを手に入れた。なりたかったヒーローになれたはずだった。だがどうしてだ。何かが違う。
I love how he just walks around like in the costume.
心が満たされないんだ。82円あります。
All right.
すごいぞ弟よ。
See, I would move from this
俺は世
place.
界で一番強い男を目指していた。それが俺の夢。
So did he like experiment on him?
ステロイド上腕二頭キングが完成した。
これ飲むの？
ああ、飲みやすいようにいちご味にしておいたさ。
How considerate.
これならいけるぞ。最高の知力と最強の肉体を求めた俺たち兄弟がその力を合わせれば地上の全てを征服し王になれる。いいぞ弟よ。数万人は死んだ。よーし、このまま。
I never understand these kinds of villains. Like, you destroy everything, and then like, what else? What do you have for yourself? Like, it's.
緊急避難警報です。D 市に巨大生物が出現しました。
Imagine living your life just always under the threat of like being crushed to death by some monster that comes out of nowhere. Like, these people are better than me. I would have been out of here.
そうだ、蹴散らせ。見せつけてやれ。俺は最強の男。俺は最強の男。俺は最強。
Oh, so this guy's the strongest man. Okay, I thought the title was referencing to the main
最
character.
強の男になった感想は。
って誰か乗ってる。
パンツ履けよ。
肩に乗ってるやつを殺せ。ヌーサー。どうしてこうなった。俺はただ強さを求めていただけなのに、やっと最強の男になれたっていうのに。
Look at his face.
誰だか知らんが、お前のせいでミサが死んだ。
So is he like indestructible?
最強。これが俺たち兄弟の力。
俺は最強だ。
Wow, he really crushed his brother like that. That's crazy.
虚しい。
だよな。
I think he relates.
圧倒的な力ってのはつまらないもんだ。あ、
Who's paying for all of this? That it? Oh, okay. I was like, what?
世の中の悪は一向に消える気配はない。これは俺がヒーローを始める前と変化ないことだ。つまり俺は社会に何ら影響を与えていないということ。日々感情が薄れていくのだ。恐怖も緊張も喜びも怒りも感じなくなってしまった。力と引き換えに人として大切な何かを失ってしまったのだろうか。あ、
ベリベリー。俺はバリカスタムよろしく Z マーク2様だ。
Literally, a new villain just pops out of nowhere at any
以前
point.
は戦いの中で様々な感情が渦巻いていた。
ご自慢のヘッドライトをティルラパ
それが今ではワンパンで片付く。怪人やモンスターと戦っている時、そこに魂のぶつかり合いなどはない。ただ俺はヒーローを趣味としてやっている。つまり自己満足ができればそれでいいのだ。
So he's in this for the love of the game, not for any glory or attention or money. Is this gonna be how the show is? He's just like living his life and then something comes out of nowhere to attack him?
何なんだお前ら。
貴様らは我々を地底人と呼ぶそうだが、我々は数が増えすぎた。よって地上をいただくことにしたんだ。だが地上人もなかなか多いらしい。そこで君たちには絶滅してもらうことにした。殴っても死なない地上人は初めてだ。
それはこっちも同じだ。こんなに手応えのありそうな怪人は久しぶりだ。
I wonder if a moment's gonna come where he punches someone and they don't die. I'm very much intrigued about that. I love how this is animated. I mean, it looks like he's having fun now.
Oh, 俺は趣味でヒーローをやってるもんだ。師匠は俺が守る。
You gonna take him all down by himself?
なんだこの気持ちは。
You got what you asked for, boy.
このピンチ、この緊張感は久しく忘れていた。この戦いの高揚感は。
Oh, this soundtrack is crazy.
そうだ、思い出した。
Oh, is this like the boss? Final boss?
この地底王が相手をしてやる。
これこそが俺の求めていた。
Was he dreaming?
地上は我がいただいた。我は地底
Oh, okay.
地上人ども覚悟しろ。さあやろうか。
It's not gonna be what you think it is, boy. Oh. They do not want that smoke.
俺は強くなりすぎた。
Is that it? Oh. Oh, also, can you guys let me know if there are like after credit scenes? I don't know if this is it, but let me know if I should be on the lookout. Okay. All right, I have to say that was a really strong first episode. I really enjoyed myself. I feel like I really got into the head of our main character and saw what kinds of like internal struggles that he's going through. And I think I read that his name was Saitama, but I don't think they ever actually said it in this episode. I really like him. I feel like I said, we really got into his head and like saw what makes him tick in this episode. I feel like it was a really good introduction to his character. But apparently he's just too strong. Like I was kind of like what I figured. Like the strongest man was like referring to him. His abilities have just progressed to the point where like he finds no challenges and the villains that he goes up against, and he just doesn't feel any excitement or like anything really. And I like the line that he said about like the trade that he made, but for becoming so strong he kind of lost what made him human, and he doesn't feel excitement or pleasure or fear or anxiety in like his day-to-day, nor like when he fights people. And so he's just kind of looking for that next, for like a worthy opponent basically, and that kind of just makes me curious about like who that opponent's going to be that challenges him. We saw some guy at the end in the like the after credit scene, some blonde guy. I don't know know if that's like another hero that's like going through a similar thing, or he's like looking for new opponents or a potential villain. So I'm excited to see like how he comes into the picture. And they reference something known as like a hero association. So there are a bunch of other like heroes running around, and apparently this world needs it because there's just like monsters popping up every 5-10 seconds. And like, I don't know if this is like the entire world is like this, or it's just because in a city of like large population, they kind of congregate there. But if I would move out of the city so quick. I don't know how these people are still living here. And like, it's so normalized for like someone to like potentially step on you, or like a car be thrown on you. Like, that's crazy. It's kind of like in the Marvel universe, like any superhero universe where there's just a bunch of villains. I always wonder why the civilians are just like there. Like, they just accepted that it's normal. Like, I would move to some remote, far away country in the rural areas where no one can find me. And so yeah, so like there are other heroes. I can't wait to meet more characters that have like different powers. Like I said, our main guy, he's looking for a worthy opponent, and I'm just curious about like I said, who that is, and then how he's gonna deal with it when he does come to the moment where he feels afraid for the first time in a long time. I'm very curious about whether he might like regret wanting to come against a bigger opponent, because the entire time he was talking, I was like, be careful what you wish for, because like once that opponent does come, it's like shit's gonna go down. And so I don't know, maybe he's just built different. That could be the case, and he truly is in this for the love of the game, and he wants to find the biggest, baddest opponent so that he can feel something when he's fighting them. I wonder how long that's gonna take for him to find that. And like, I don't know, I'm curious. Like I said, this first episode has really made me like curious and like invested, and I want to see like where they take this and potentially what villain he might have to fight at some point that will make him afraid again. But yeah, so we saw some of the monsters. I thought it was interesting how the monsters, they seem to be like, or at least the ones that we've seen, they seem to kind of spawn for different reasons. So the first one was talking about how he was created because of all the pollution that humans made on the earth, which I like that commentary. And like the last one that we saw, it was like a group of like subterranean creatures that were overpopulated, so they moved onto the earth, or at least in his dream, that's what was happening. And so I feel like there is some like commentary there about some social and environmental issues that are going on and how that creates monsters in this world that our main guy has to fight. So I'm interested to see more of like the interesting villains. Like, I'm really curious about the villains in the show. I just want to see the person that our main guy thinks is like a worthy opponent for him, because right now he's kind of going through it. He feels very just empty inside. So I'm almost like curious to see like if there are other things besides fighting that can give him like a sense of fulfillment, because I feel like his way of living now is not the healthiest. I mean, going around looking for a fight that's gonna like give you an adrenaline rush and like you can only feel excitement from that is like not the best way to live. So I'm interested to see if there are other things that our main character can experience or go through, or people that he can make that can give him like a sense of like completeness that he's looking for aside from like fighting. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed this. I really like how this is animated. The soundtracks, also the music is absolutely amazing. And so yeah, I feel like I said, this is a really good first episode, and I'm excited to get more into the show. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in watching more of my reactions, please subscribe to my channel. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.